change in demand with PED. Always. And always combine your change in demand with PES. Okay, you heard it here on the 2nd of November. So please make sure you never ever discuss a change in demand with PED. No. Okay? If you're curious as to why can't I put PES with supply? They will never ask you why. Okay? But if you are curious, PES is degree of responsiveness of quantity supplied to a change in price, comma. What comes after the comma? Huh? Ceteris paribus, right? Ceteris paribus means you cannot be touching your supply curve. It must be constant. If you shift your supply curve, then your PES is not valid anymore. Quick example. If I tell you there's a change in price and there is a more than proportionate change in quantity, what is your PES? More than 1 or less than 1? A small change in price, big change in quantity. You are expecting a gentle supply curve. PES more than 1, right? What if it's a very steep supply curve? The change in price, let's say this is the change in price, should only result in a small change in quantity. Can you see what I'm showing here? But if I were to shift my supply curve, now look here, everyone, see what's going to happen on the screen. If I shift my supply here, that same change in price is now going to result in a big change in quantity. So you might even erroneously think that, oh, my supply curve is hence gentle. No, it's still steep, just that you forgot to hold it constant. You forgot to maintain the ceteris paribus condition. Whenever we say ceteris paribus, it means supply cannot shift, demand cannot shift. Otherwise, the concept of PDPS is totally off already. You follow that? Okay. Okay. So if that's the case, if I have a change in demand, it doesn't matter if my supply is steep or if my supply is gentle. Why? Because your supply curve is upward sloping. Upward sloping supply curve. Therefore, higher price will lead, higher demand will lead to higher price, higher output, definitely higher total expenditure. That's why we say PES will not affect your expenditure outcome. Some of you will say, does it affect extent of change in expenditure? Yes, it does. But you're not required to know that. It's more math already. Okay? I think the Dunman highly covered that, but we don't have to. We just focus on direction of change in expenditure. Questions? Okay. Cover a little bit more at the 1 hour mark. We'll take a short break. Okay. Then you can consolidate your questions and let me know. Okay, very good. So this is why, then if you're wondering, how come PED is relevant? You try and draw it out yourself. You try and change your supply, shift to the right or shift to the left, doesn't matter. Then you show 2 different demand curves, a steep and a gentle one. You see what happens. Okay?